Okay, the first official trailer for Marvel Studios' Loki dropped today. I believe it was today. I think it was today, the 5th of April. And I don't know much about what's going to be happening in here, except I thought I heard there was going to be some female version of Loki or something, but I don't know what that pertains. I don't know if that has to do with him shape-shifting or what. I don't know. And that might have just been, maybe I was misreading the information or something. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into it and see what is in store for us.
I know what this place is.
What is it?
The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Big metaphor guy. I love it.
Oh,
makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Right. No.
Sign this too.
Oh my gosh. What?
We protect the proper flow of time.
Oh.
You picked up the Tesseract breaking.
Oh, that's right, because he went in a completely different timeline and everything. Okay. All right. I get where this is going now, I think.
Time. You picked up the Tesseract breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
Why me?
I need your unique Loki perspective.
Do I get a weapon?
Nah.
He's gonna find a way to game the system, though.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
Mike. It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Why never do it again?
Right. Okay. Well, that was an entertaining trailer. I'm looking forward to this because I like the character of Loki. I always have. I mean, in the first Avengers, he was kind of buttholy, and he is in different movies. He's got his own. I mean, that never really goes away, right? Because that's his nature. But he always has this depth. Did I say always? I meant to say also, but he also, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. He also has this depth to him that makes him an interesting character, makes him even more interesting than, let's say, Thor. Because Thor is just kind of, he's this good guy and he's just good and he's just, And I mean, Thor had his little character arc or character development that happened in the first movie where he evolved and changed, he matured, he learned how to take responsibility and stuff like that. And now he's reached this point where he just is what he is. And you understand him, you know where he's coming from. You can, there are no surprises with Thor for the most part. With Loki, you never really can fully trust what one thing you can trust with Loki is that he's going to find a way to twist things around to his advantage and, just basically betray people or whatever. Oh, sorry.
I apologize. What are you talking about?
The Loki trailer.
Mm-hmm.
That came out today.
Oh, it came out today?
Yeah.
I saw pictures of it floating around.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Are you coming to take the dogs out? Okay.
Oh, you're showing his little penis.
No, I'm not. I've got him turned sideways. I hope I'm not. If I am, I'll cut it out. What was I even saying before you walked in, Arturo?
Something about his character.
I know that, but I don't remember.
Manipulation or something.
Yeah, like how Loki can be. I'll try to finish wrapping up my thoughts after you go.
Speaking of him, we're watching Skull Island. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in Skull Island, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Or would you call Loki really?
I would call Loki more like an anti-hero. He seems like, because he's not your typical good guy.
Like,
He's
he
got
did
these.
bad things in the first Avengers.
He's done bad things, and yeah, you just never know with him.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I was getting around to. Like I said in I said it at some point earlier that's one thing you can consistently predict with Loki is that he's going to do something sneaky and devious because that's just him. He's Loki. Anyway, this trailer was fun. It was a little bit more than 2 minutes, but didn't feel like it. And I'm looking forward to the show. I'm still in the middle of, well, not just me, but the show itself is still in the middle of running Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think we're now halfway through with that. 3 more episodes to go. I like that these episodes are longer than WandaVision. I feel like I'm really getting something meaty when I watch it. It's not necessarily the best Marvel stuff, but like I said, the video for the Black Widow, I think the best days of Marvel are behind it. It might be that their series shows will be more entertaining or enjoyable than the actual movies, but I also heard that while the shows tie into the movies, you don't necessarily have to see the shows to follow along and understand what's happening in the movies, because they're really concentrating mostly like their focus, or the I guess what would you say, the continuity or whatever, if that's even the right word. They're heavily pushing that on the movies because that's really where they want their audience to go. And the shows kind of, I guess they're just kind of like supplement to the films that you could choose to consume or not. It won't make any difference with regard to knowing what's happening in the movies. I think obviously people that enjoy the Marvel stuff, they're going to enjoy watching the series shows for the most part. Even if they do feel kind of meh. I never did a review for WandaVision. WandaVision was enjoyable. The last episode was a bit of it felt like a bit of a letdown because there was too much of the fighting in the air and stuff going on. And I really wish there would have been a little bit more stuff other than that. That got to be where that was the bulk of that last episode, was the fights and Vision fighting Vision, the White Vision or whatever he's called, and Wanda and Agnes and doing their little stuff and everything. I mean, it was okay, but it didn't necessarily feel as fulfilling as some of the previous episodes had. I don't know. Anyway, that really has nothing to do with this particular trailer. I mean, it's Marvel related, but it's not Loki related. So I kind of jumped, I veered away like I tend to do. But anyway, this is fun. I really like the choice of, oh my gosh, what's his name? The actor's name. I know his name. Crap. Oh, yeah. Tom Hiddleston. I was wanting to say some other last name like Hillerman or something. That just knew that wasn't right. I can be really bad with names sometimes, even though I know exactly who they are. If I heard his name, I know exactly who that is. Anyway, I feel like he's such a perfect pick for Loki. He did audition as Thor, and I honestly can't see him as Thor because he's just so wonderful for the role of Loki. And I'm glad that things ended up the way they did. Chris Hemsworth is an excellent choice for Thor, and Tom is just wonderful as Loki. He plays it so well. He's got that really devious, mischievous look in his face. I mean, you just look at him in his outfit or when he's not in costume, he just looks like Tom Hiddleston. When he's got the long wig on, with the longer hair, and it's like the black hair or whatever, and he just gets this look on his face. It's like he just kind of becomes the character, and you look at his face and he looks so mischievous. He just got this look in his eyes. Anyway, he's great. So, okay, well, I don't have anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for now, you guys. Hasta luego.